Rooster, baby.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well.
So just about set. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a line drive caught. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
0-1. And that one ripped to left and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Alex Young. What do we need to know here?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Proctor throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 2nd. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 3-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They say you won. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. No score here in the 2nd. To short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop.
There's a strike at the knees. And that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And now the lefty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one the other way. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Matt Olson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Proctor picks it up. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
One strike.
And a pitch. Slice to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So digging in, Michael Harris. To the right side, Proctor collects it. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, David Villar.
Leading off to the side. The third baseman.
To the right side.
Villar.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting it.
And up next for the Giants, Ford Proctor.
Proctor.
Down the line towards the corner. Acuna moving to his left and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Joey Bart takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Giants go in order. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Leading up for
Young
the Braves,
back to work.
the second baseman.
There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Grissom on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
That's out to center field. Wade moving in on this one. Base hit as he pulls up short. And he's safe at first. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. There's a strike. The pitch. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The third baseman, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Harris racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there.
Loading up for the play. The first baseman. Now.
And the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski under this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2-0.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. This one high in the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark. 2-1. And he deals.
Ball, slow.
And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Time called. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Once again, time asked for at the plate. Getting a little old, to be honest. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Austin Slater stands in. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Brandon Crawford. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air, left field. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now David Villar. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And now the lefty.
Outside.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Shelby Miller getting ready to go. Garcia warming up as well. The pitch. Good eye right there. And now it's even up.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The other way. Makes the grab, one away. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swanson up for the third time and takes ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Two outs. That's off the mark. Ball two.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Three one, and he couldn't come up with it. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Young will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Shelby Miller.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Olsen in the box now, takes strike one. Oh, 1 down. That one pulled foul. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Wade settles under it. And that will end the inning. We played 5 full. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Ford Proctor. And there's a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The catcher, Joey
Bart batting with one down, takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the righty deals. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna gliding to his right, and it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this...
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher,
And here it comes.
d'Arnaud.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. This one popped up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Right into the plate. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Michael Harris digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. takes a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On a line out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch just misses. And that one a little bit high.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So up next, Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Grissom gloves it. And no throw. He's into first easily. 1 down. David Villar, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Yastrzemski at third. Crawford at first. 1 gone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That one the other way, and that's down. A base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge...
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and the batter now, Ford Proctor. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. That one ripped, but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Vaughn
Miller back to work.
Grissom.
Just missed.
Running out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. There's a strike.
1 ball. Okay.
1-2 here. Swings, and this one's flared. And it's caught for the out.
The batter.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit.
Ozuna.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. Okay.
Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike. And a 1-1. Slider clips the zone. 1-2 now. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
The shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Austin Riley. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Crawford makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. 2-2 game. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
The center fielder.
And he deals.
Wade Jr.
That one fouled off. Minter, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Makes the catch. One away.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And now J.D. Davis for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. And a slider catches the zone. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike and just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of the same, just like that, yeah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And one out now. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Vaughn Grissom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Marcell Ozuna. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Popped up. Grissom pulls it down, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch inside. 2-0. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Man at first. And up next for the Giants, Ford Proctor. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Late on that fastball.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive caught. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Eddie
And a pitch.
Rosario.
Just missed. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Riley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down. Here's Matt Olson.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Stays alive. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. That one is upstairs. Here's a 2-2. Yeah, that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just one strike away. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.